know, my name is Aisha and I am a TikTok shop influencer. In today's video, I'm going to create a makeup look testing the most hottest products on TikTok shop right now. If you are somebody that loves beauty products, then this video is going to be super helpful for you. These products will enhance the time it takes you to do your makeup and also your overall beauty look. Everything will be linked down below in the description. When you click on those links, it will take you to my TikTok shop. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this video. First product is going to be the bonnet. I bet you didn't know that. This is not a makeup product, but it is a beauty product. This bonnet has been trending on TikTok shop. Now, ladies, I know that we've had multiple different types of bonnets. We've had the ones that have the little ruching detail, the little scratchy detail that comes off at night. What makes this one unique? It has a feature where you can tie it from the back. So I'm gonna untie it so I can show you guys how this looks. You do have this space right here at the top, so you can easily lock those edges in if you've done some gel on the edges and you want those to be slayed in the morning, or if you haven't, that's okay. This also has a lot of room, and the very end of it has this like spandex detail, so that gives you a lot more room when it comes to people that have longer hair. When you go to put this on, you'll just put this on the top. Very simple. I'm gonna wrap it around. You tie it to your comfortability on your head, and guess what? It doesn't come off all night. What I like to do, because you have a lot of strap left over when you tie it, I like to tuck these inside of the strap. So very simple, ladies, but this one is a very nice upgrade to my ladies. I've had those bonnets with the scrunchy detail all around the front that don't last all night long, and you wake up with still messy hair. So this one is definitely a must grab. They have it in multiple different colors, and guys, it is highly affordable and super trendy right now on TikTok shop. If you want to check that one out, the link is down below. I'm not sure if you guys have seen this one yet, so I'm super excited to bring this one in. I know we've seen a lot of different primers, but we're in the summer now. So I'm thinking primers that include a little bit of sunscreen is going to be super helpful if you're somebody that likes to wear makeup in the summer like I do. The second hottest product I'm going to introduce you guys to is going to be the Blurring Sunscreen Primer that has SPF 30 inside of it. This has cactus flower extract and coconut juice inside of it. It smells incredible. When you go to put it on, it's like this dewy like substance, and you just put that baby on and it leaves your face highly moisturized. Oh my gosh, y'all, it's just gliding. It's super smooth, and yes, you can smell a tad bit of the SPF, but I'm telling you guys, it's not crazy. And what I love about this, it smells like sunshine, if I can say that. This one right here, I love it because you don't get that white cast that you would usually get with your sunscreen. It definitely blends in super easy, and it makes the skin feel super soft. So you can go in with your makeup after that and still have your skin protected underneath your makeup. It is bomb. I'm glad I don't have any makeup on getting into this video, because I want to show you guys that I have sparse brows, and I'm always trying to find something more convenient to use for sparse brows. So I found the second best product on TikTok shop that are best for our sparse brow girlies. So this is the Thick It Stick It brow mascara from NYX Cosmetics. What I would typically use is NYX Cosmetics Extreme Glue to hold my brows up, and then I would go in with my brow gel to give myself a more lifted, that fluffy brow look. Well, this one right here is both of those products basically in one. The only thing you're doing on this one is applying it and getting the fibers added to the brows as you go. So I'm going to show you guys how this one works. It's very unique. I am at a little distance here from my mirror. We're going to make this work. So you just basically apply this to the brow, and you will see like the fibers being added to the brows as you go. I feel like this makes it so much more easy to work with, because you got two things happening at once. Now, I did feel like the first time I used this, it was a little bit of a learning curve, and the second time I used it, I felt like I did so much better. But I still recorded both of them so that people could see the before and as you get better using it, like what you could actually do with it. This one right here, I do feel like is a more convenient way for you to get the fluffy brow look without having to apply two separate products in one. With the Thick It or Stick It, this does come in multiple colors, and I have the shade black. Here's what we have so far in the first layer compared to my actual brows. So still there's a big difference there. I am going to go underneath it and just clean this up. That's going to bring me to my next product, which is going to be the Tarte concealers. I love these. The Shape Tape Radiance one are awesome, and I'm in the shade 57 in Rich. I'm going to use a small eyeliner pencil to kind of get underneath here. This is how I like to do it, guys. The 57 in Rich is like a shade up from my actual skin tone, which is why I like going underneath my brows with this one, because you get that light look underneath the brows. You know how it looks just so much better when you clean it up. Now you guys can see the difference that that made in my makeup routine. And then I still have the little edges right here that I'm going to do too. Now, the only thing with this one is when I go to shape up the brow here on the top, because it is a gel plus the actual mascara, you're probably gonna have to remove some excess with a makeup remover. It's looking good, y'all. It's looking good. I am going to take something like this, a brow applicator, and just kind of sweep it so it's kind of even here. And then if you want to, you can take the other end and hit this right here at the very end too, and just bring down the brow growth. This right here lasts up to 16 hours, and it is also smudge proof and transfer proof once it dries. I don't know about you, but I love having brows like that, especially when I have to add this much makeup to get the look that I want. I would say that this is a 10 out of 10 when it comes to saving you time, and also when it comes to just the longevity and the transfer proof, the effectiveness of the actual makeup. Okay ladies, brows are done. Went ahead and put on foundation. So I have on the matte poreless one from Maybelline, the 24-hour Super Stay Powder Foundation as well. These aren't necessarily trending, but I just like them, so that's why I didn't really include them. But if you're interested in them, I will leave a link down below for you. The next one I'm going to share with you guys is going to be, this is the Coco Urban 72 color eyeshadow book. This one right here has sold out and restocked. Today is the 7th, and the last time I checked was yesterday on the 6th, and they only had 4 left in stock, and I was live streaming with it, and I know some of my ladies grabbed it off of the live stream. They will probably restock this one, guys. Let's just be hopeful. But this one right here is amazing, y'all. It was very affordable. It looks like a book, but it's really eyeshadows. First page, you have your oranges, your browns, and your yellows. There's a mix of your shimmer, your mattes, and your glitters. On the first page, you only see your shimmers and your mattes. Second page is going to be my favorite, as you guys can see. And this is going to be your pinks, your purples, and you can see your glitters in there. And then the last page is going to be your greens, your purples, and again, you got the shimmers in there. You got a dark color right there too if you want to do some smoky eye looks. It just has a lot. And let me tell you guys, it's highly pigmented. Every time I create any look, my eyeshadow lasts all day long, whether or not I use primer. That's pretty good for a highly affordable eyeshadow book. I am going to be using the shade Poppy in this palette, and it is almost completely out, so I'm literally scraping the sides. This is like one of my favorite colors. Just like the name sounds like, Poppy. It has some shimmer inside of it. It's an all pink color with shimmer. I really love this color. And I'm gonna take some of this and go right to my crease, because I do feel like the color on this one is very unique. I feel like when I go to the corners of my eye that it looks like a lighter shade versus the same color. And I'm pretty sure that is because of the shimmer that is inside of this color. I've been using this palette for a while now, and Poppy has been my favorite. I did use that shade Barbie right here. I love that one. Now I'm gonna finish off Poppy. I'm just gonna finish her off because it's just really pretty. So you guys can see that Poppy color popping through. I'm gonna make sure I just have really good coverage before I seal the deal on this and go in with a liner. I'm gonna put my liner on, and then I'm gonna hop right back on the camera. All right, lashes are on and the eyeliner is done. What I use for my lashes, ladies, this one is a Newbie that dropped from Veyes Beauty, and it's their Newbie's 5-second kit that comes with your lash remover as well as the bond and seal and the tweezers. This is how this one looks. I do love that the band on this one is very thin, and it's an invisible band at that. So I'm gonna get this one a little closer if I can so you guys can see what I'm talking about. That's an invisible band. It's like 3 of the clusters in one, so it's very wide and it doesn't take up a whole lot of room. I love this one from Veyes Beauty because it doesn't take you as long to put them on. Like literally, when they say 5 seconds, the less time it will take you to ever put on any of the DIY cluster lash because of how wide it is, how invisible the bands are, how fast their glue dries. And then what I also like about this one is that it starts you at 18 millimeters. That's 2 rows of the 18 millimeters, which is insane. Most brands only give you 1. Okay, so this has 2 and it's a full kit. And the last time I checked, guys, it was for $11 for this bold, beautiful, long, wide cluster invisible line lash kit. You gotta check this one right here out. I highly recommend it. I am not a newbie, guys, but when I saw this Newbie kit, I had to check it out. Definitely enhances the effectiveness of us applying the makeup or beating time. This is another hot TikTok shop product that a lot of my followers that watch me live love, and it is the Maybelline's Instant Rewind Eraser Corrector. This one you can use for multiple different things. You can use it for concealing, you can use it for brightening, you can use it for contouring, depending on the shade you get, all that good stuff. It's a multi-use stick. A lot of my ladies love it because of the instant age rewind feature in this, where it literally makes the under eye look very smooth. It brings you back to this place where you look younger when you use it under the eye. I'm going to be using it today because they love it and I like it too, but I'm going to be mainly using this just to brighten. This is a few shades up from my skin tone, but guys, I'm just using this to brighten these areas. I'm going to take my beauty blender in and I'm going to blend this, and again, it's easy peasy to blend. And guys, I know this is a few shades up from my skin tone, but it still fits very well. Love it, love it. All right, ladies, the next thing that we're gonna try, this has been a fan favorite too across TikTok shop. This is another hot seller, and it is going to be the Kimchi Chick Puff Puff Powder Set and Bake. And I'm going to be doing this one in the shade Almond. This one, guys, I've used this one a lot, okay? But the powder puff on this one is huge. Look how dense it is, and look at that little heart shape. I also want to show you guys, check this out. Look at the heart that's on the cheek. Isn't that so cute? That happens when you first pull it out. It's very cute. This one definitely does keep your makeup locked all day long and helps with the wear of the makeup, especially when we're in the summer months. And I do love the coverage on this one. It mattes every single thing. So I'm going to use this before I go in with the blush, and the blush is also going to be a cutie. It's also going to be a trending product that you guys must see. What I'm going to do next, guys, is we're going to use Benefit Cosmetics High Beam and Benetint's blush combo. So we got the satiny pink complexion highlighter, and we got their rose tinted lip and cheek stain. And I'm going to use this on my cheek. This one right here is super unique because it teaches you to create a little mini donut on your cheek for your blush, and the blush and highlighter together, and it just blends out very beautifully. So I'm going to show you guys how to do it. This one right here is super cute and trendy. You just basically take the High Beam, which is the highlighter. You're going to form a little donut around your cheek. Donut around your cheek, doesn't have to be perfect. And then you're going to go in with the rose tinted lip and cheek stain. Now this one is a stain, so when you put it on, you want to move it around quickly to kind of mesh it in. It's a liquid, so it's going to move. So if you can see, like, it's kind of moving down my cheeks right now. So you kind of want to move a little bit fast with this one so that way it doesn't spread where you don't want it to go. But other than that, it's beautiful. So you just take it, blend it out on the cheeks, and you have the highlight and you have the rose tint. It is very light, so I like to go in with a second coat on my cheeks. And usually that's really all that I need when I do this. It's just 2 coats for my skin tone. And I'm satisfied usually with what I get. I'm gonna turn this way so you guys can see how it's looking. It does give me really good coverage. I got this light blush look on my cheeks. And literally you could take that, dab the nose, etc. because it's a light blush. Again, you can layer this. So if you want it to be more bold, you can add more layers. But for me, I kind of just like how that is for my overall finished look. I'm gonna do that same thing on the opposite side. I'm gonna take the High Beam highlighter. I'm gonna form a donut on my cheeks. Now you do want to leave a little hole in the middle. I just kind of filled that in, but it's okay. So you're gonna take the rose tinted cheek and lip stain, create your little donut in the middle like a cherry donut. See what I'm saying? It's starting to drip a little. This is the coolest way to apply a blush. Never would have thought of creating a donut on my cheek with a highlighter and a blush to get this look. Now I do like the tint because I feel like the tint, this stains the cheek. It lasts all day long, y'all. Even when I take off my makeup, I can see the tint still on my cheek. So after I take off the first layer of makeup, I have to go in and wash my face. I think that's pretty cool for a blush. Again, I'm going to go in with one more layer, but you can clearly see on the first layer, this still shows up very well on my skin tone. I do like the blush look. I love this. And it's such an easy way for you to highlight accurately and also put your blush on. You want to do the normal way, which is basically taking the High Beam highlighter and dapping it up on the cheek versus doing a circular motion. You can, but the donut way fuses both together. I think the donut way is super cool and trendy way to do it that I hadn't seen before that actually works. Definitely these two right here together are bomb. Second to last, I'm going to show you guys is a hot trending product. It's going to be the Fat Oil Lip Drips from NYX Cosmetics. They actually sent me all their shades, but I'm going to show you guys 4 of them. So the first one we're going to show is my favorite one, I think so far, which is called Supermodel. Now, what I love about these lip drip oils, ladies, is that they have that lip plump applicator, but guess what? They are not lip plumps. I love that. And they give you full coverage. Look how quickly that applicator applies it because it's so big, and you get the color as well on the lips. It's non-sticky, and this one does last longer than my usual lip glosses. My favorite thing about these fat lip drip oils is their pigmented color. The one that I'm currently using is a pink shimmer. I did have a little bit of my foundation on my lips, but I feel like this is still giving. It's still coming through very nice. Again, it's not sticky. See that? Perfect. It's not even like pulling up anything. And it's high coverage. The claim on this one is that it's America's #1 lip drip oil. That is Supermodel. Another shade that we have is called Scrollin'. Scrollin' is very interesting. This one is kind of like an orangey type color. They're all very, very pigmented. So this is Scrolling. You kind of get this orange, like it's like a brownish color. It reminds me of like a pumpkin color. Very, very pretty. So that is Scrollin'. Love this color. It's so unique. It's very different. That's why I like it. The next shade I'm going to show you guys is called Newsfeed. It's kind of a reddish color. This one right here, again, all of these feel so good. They're like juicy and very moisturizing on the lips. I'm going to do another coat, one more coat. All right, so you get that red, nice red pigmented color for Newsfeed. I love this one so much. It's like all the colors are bomb. I got one more color I'm going to show you guys from the full pack that I got. All the colors are amazing. So last one I'm going to show you guys is called Mist Call, and this one is kind of like a pink as well, but it has no shimmer. They have a lot of different shades, ladies. If you like the clear ones, you can get it. Me personally, I don't like clear glosses. I like glosses that have color. Putting this on top of a matte lipstick gives it so much more shine, and it also keeps your lips moisturized. So I really love that too, and I've done that multiple times with these. But this one right here is Mist Call. Still a beautiful pink color, no shimmer, just a pink color. Love it, love it, love it. All of them are amazing, ladies. The look today is almost completed. The last hottest trending product right now on TikTok Shop is going to be the L'Oreal Infallible 3-second setting spray. This one right here is waterproof, sweat-proof, clothes resistant, smudge resistant, and foam proof. Okay, it is awesome. I've been using this one for a good bit. The only thing I would caution with this one right here, it locks the makeup. So if you have your hair out, you definitely want to make sure that's kind of like pushed back, because if not, after using this, it kind of makes the hair hard. It's an aerosol spray, so it sprays a very fine mist, but it's a very powerful fine mist that it sprays. I think that's why it's like 3 seconds. Here we go. I like to fan it before I open my eyes. I hope you ladies enjoyed today's videos on TikTok Shop's most hottest products right now, June 2024. If you are interested in anything that I talked about, they will all be linked down below. And ladies, make sure you hit that like button and you subscribe. And if there's something that you specifically want to see, please drop it down in the comment section. I'll see you guys in the next video.